I've been tinkering with cars all my life. Coming from a low-income family, it didn't really have much more to do than go outside and kind of just play around with whatever was in the yard. So I was turning wrenches pretty young, and here I am now today.
Lance has always been obsessed with something that's out of the ordinary. You know, something that's weird, that's going to catch some attention in that. Lance has just always been drawn towards that.
With Turnin Rust, we're known for our patina style jobs. We love to leave the old rusty paint on them. We even duplicate the rust with a paint system we use. So it may be an old vehicle that looks like it shouldn't run down the road, but you see it going down the road anyway.
We're from Kravened Kustoms and we're Turnin Rust.
We've found old vehicles all over the place. A lot of them are in the woods, but we've found them in barns. We've found them up on makeshift lifts. We've found them
down in the creek.
In the creek, buried in the dirt.
You know, we're always looking for something different out there now. It's not often that you get to see an old vehicle sitting out in the field and that, but whenever you do, boy, it's just a thrill to get to go out there and check it out and see what kind of history it had with it.
Dad had taught me all the basics as far as anything hands-on all my life. So really, I couldn't think of anyone better that I'd want to start this business venture with.
When Lance came to me with the opportunity to work on this venture with him and that, it was no problem for me to leave the city after 30 years. It was just the fact that I was going to get to work with my son and get to spend time with him that way.
When we find a lot of these old vehicles, quite often they just have a ton of miles on them. They've been abandoned, they've been neglected. They need a lot of attention and a lot of love.
A lot of times we like to use the original parts on the vehicle and that because it's more of a challenge to keep it all original.
Anybody can go out and just buy a new part to fix a motor or whatever it may be and do the simple plug and play fix. But to actually be able to work with what you got and to revive what's there, to me that's a challenge, to me that's fun, and to me that's very rewarding.
That's our thing, you know, giving the past a future.
A lot of our customers are just like us. They love old cars, but they need to keep them on the road. With a lot of these high mileage engines, they need the right additive to make that work.
We like to use Techron High Mileage because it removes years of gunk and crud and varnish from the engines.
Techron is a super easy fix to a lot of problems later on. I mean, it's really easy, just pop your fuel tank cap off, pour in the bottle, and away you go.
And you don't want it sitting out in the field again.